So I'm wandering around doing the grinding like I said, and, we randomly ran into a cutscene. So, is this a love letter? I apologize for the sudden letter, but if I were to see you in person, I wouldn't be able to convey half of what I'd like to say, so please allow me to tell you how I feel in writing. I like you very much. You may not be aware of this, but I've had feelings for you since the day we met. The little curl of your lips when you smile, the way your brows furrow when you're deep in thought. Everything about you is special to me. I want to be with you as much as I can, for as long as I can. I want to share happy and sad moments together and grow old together. That is how I feel about you, so please, tell me how you feel in return.
Yes.
If this letter is here, then, in any case, these two are probably no longer together. Even so. Oh, and that was it. Alright.
Huh? Were the desks in the classrooms always this big?
It just seems that way because we're children right now. You measure things based on your own size, so it seems bigger by comparison.
Now that I'm sitting here, the classroom and desks are bigger than I thought. This makes me feel so nostalgic. Back then, the classroom was my entire world, and I had to find a way to survive through it. I just remembered what it was like in those days.
As an adult, I wondered why children had such narrow perspectives on things. But being a child again, I realized just how big a world this classroom seemed to be.
Instead of gaining a wider perspective as we got older, maybe we just ended up with more things we're no longer able to see.
Well, in that sense, it's not so bad we get to enjoy a child's and an old geezer's points of view.
It's definitely not bad. This is fun. It's like Sachika's everyone's teacher now. Okay, students. Stand. Bow. Time to dig in. It's lunchtime right now?
I stand by my statement earlier. This game really... A lot of these games really should have just been fully voice acted. Would have been nicer. Anyway, back to grinding. Sleepover time with Yuma. But as usual, I'm not really sure what to talk about. You're a police officer and I'm a sheltered highborn lady. It's hard to say what the two of us could ever talk about. Yeah, Oh, what about things you like? That's a common topic of conversation. Things I like. Not a bad choice. But it may be more fun for us to guess what the other likes. That would make things more... playability. Huh? You say something? That's a secret. It would give away a hint for our guessing game. What? We're starting already? That was fast. Things you might like, huh? I wonder, maybe horseback riding and skiing? Wrong. That's what you'd want to do if you had money. I want to see more of your observation skills as a police officer. I want you to make my heart throb. Make your heart throb? Well, I'll do my best. I'll try to guess what you like too, of course. You like sports and motorcycles. However, you have a sort of motherly kindness to you. And you must like a habit of mothers in ordinary homes everywhere, making mom art. What? Me? Mom art? Doorknob and tissue box covers made with patchwork. Knit cats that look off, made from cotton gloves. I've deduced that these are things you like. Huh. Guess your line of reasoning ain't wrong. If I'd grown older like normal, I may have spent my weekends making mom art in my 40s. This feels kind of weird, like you're seeing right through me. The wealthy, sheltered, highborn lady is adept at evaluating others. This duel against a real-life police officer. How can I not be excited? A duel. My little bro used to say that all the time. Do you like games or something, Yuma? Indeed I do. This is the sheltered game freak you were speaking to. I let that slip without meaning to, but you caught on right away, as expected of a police officer. I see. So you were talking about games when you mentioned playability earlier. I think I'm getting to know you better. Looking forward to spending more time with you, Yuma. Ah, the girls in our group are so adorable. They're all different types too, which is great. Not interested. In any case, why the sudden silence? Have I finally drawn your interest? No, it's just, you're not really all that interested in women, are you? No, that's not true. All women are wonderful. I don't know about that. You don't sound very sincere when you said stuff about the girls in our group either.
Love.
You're a sharp one, Zen. That's love, isn't it? I don't see what this has to do with love. What about you, Zen? Haven't you been trying a bit hard to play the cool guy? We humans all need a counterpart. Can't help but feel you're deliberately trying to avoid those feelings. What if I am? Doesn't concern you? I think of you as a friend, so I can't simply let you be. Do what you want, but I don't trust people so easily. You still don't trust me after all this time we've spent together. I have a harder time trusting those who ask me to trust them. You should reconsider. These are, without a doubt, my true feelings. It's just love. That poses the sketchiest thing about you. I'm sure you feel love for others. Yeah. You feel love for others too, Zen. Let it go, will you? Now, don't be like that. Be honest with yourself. Can you let me sleep now? What a shame. I wanted to talk more with you. Good night. So while I grind, I occasionally have to go get some of those bonuses back. And...
Good morning.
Might mess around. I'm also haxing with some of the ages. I've got a cheat table for Cheat Engine that lets me set all the characters to the same age, or make it so I don't have to worry about hunger. Yeah, okay, sure, it's a little haxy, but boy, is it going to save me an insane amount of time. And that's important for me, because otherwise we're going to be here for a long time. And I don't really want that. A notebook? Is this a diary? I seriously don't understand. They enjoy insulting people and watching them get upset. How can anyone find joy in something so stupid? Die. I don't know how many times they told me that. It's starting to sound like a standard greeting by now. I will not die. I will not give them what they want. I'll endure and I'll live. I'll go somewhere and live a happy life away from them. I just need to bear through this a little while longer until I graduate. If I survive this hell, I'm sure happiness is waiting for me. Just endure a little more, and I'll be free of them.
You're probably right.
It must have been rough. But the people who bullied you are no longer in this world. At least in the afterlife, if such thing exists. I hope you're able to smile again. Yeah, I can't get that other one. I have to have uneven ages, and that's a problem.
Hot springs are the best.
Alright.
Right? Aren't you glad we got in here? You're right. It feels like all the fatigue is seeping out of my body. But...
This is bliss.
I can feel them staring. Maybe we should have bathed separately. Really? But Rio said friends always hang out naked at the bath together.
Now, hold on, Satches. Don't make it sound like I tried to trick you.
Do not try talking your way out of this.
Maybe no one trusts you because of the way you act on a daily basis.
What? What'd I do? Even if I thought about binding people, I never actually put it into action.
Hey! You were just having naughty thoughts about us, weren't ya?
I could see it in your eyes that you wanted to tie us up.
What was I supposed to say?
By the way, Rio, I've always wondered this, but has it ever crossed your mind to try binding me?
Huh?
Just look at these perfectly sculpted muscles. They're brimming with artistic beauty already. Haven't you ever wanted to turn them into an art piece by incorporating your bondage? I'm always ready and willing to be tied up, if you ever feel so inclined.
I mean, your muscles are already a complete package, so it feels kind of rude to make changes. Rather, it feels like I'd be desecrating art by doing so.
Wow, he was remarkably careful about his word choice there.
It might be some sort of defense mechanism.
Alrighty then. Everyone must be seniors. Alright, with the magic of the hacks, everyone becomes old. Bingo, bango, everyone's old now.
That's right.
Hey guys, since we're at the hot springs, why don't we go in for a bit? But that certainly came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone but Sachika's old right now. Doesn't this, being in this form, make your mindset all senior-like too? Or is it just me? No, I do know what you're saying. I even have different tastes in food when I'm in senior form.
Right.
Ooh, it makes me crave something easier to chew.
Yeah!
Alright, we're all in agreement then. Let's take a bath and restore our energy.
Nothing feels better for these old bones.
Zen has an old lady face.
I can feel the minerals from these hot springs being absorbed into my body.
Must be due to our aged bodies. This really warms me straight down to the marrow.
True. You don't quite appreciate these things as much when you're young.
It makes me want to say something cliche, like, I'm so glad to be alive, or something.
Sachi, getting older ain't all that bad.
Oh? But the hot springs feel good for Sachika, too. Ah, I get it. I bet it feels better for wrinkly skin because it absorbs the hot water more.
Sorry, Sachi, but could you stop picking on us?
There are some things you just shouldn't say.
Man, what a long day. Yeah, I'm exhausted too. Don't you want to just spend a day doing absolutely nothing, you know? As a treat to ourselves? Why not? It's not like we have weekdays and weekends that define our work schedules anymore.
What?
What's with that look? Is there something on my face? No. I just thought you get mad at me or something. Huh? What kind of person do you think you take me for? Well, sort of like a student council head who grew into a corporate slave. The type to get mad the moment you goof off.
Yeah.
See, you got mad already. I'm not mad, I'm just sort of exasperated. Besides, assuming a chairman is the overly serious type is just a stereotype in manga and anime. I bet many of them did it because of pressure or it looked good on their school reports. Besides, I've never been the chairman of anything before. Sad to say, but I'm not really the popular type. It looked like I'd be able to pull that off. Huh, could have fooled me. Look like you took on the leader role in the end. You seem to and you seem like the reliable type when things go south. I feel like I can count on you to not abandon me.
That's not true.
Even if that's true, things only turned out that way out of necessity. Besides, we should cooperate in situations like this. It's not like I'm special or anything. Oh, what's this, Haruto? Your face is looking a little red. Shut up, I'm going to sleep. Don't get upset, man. I was just teasing you. But, you know, I mean everything I said. Well, good night. Good night. Hey, Rinko. You suddenly left the room in the middle of our conversation the other day. Are you okay? Yeah, sorry about that. I just suddenly got caught up in my own thoughts. So what happened after Makoto confessed his feelings for you? Well... Oh, I know. Before we talk about that, what about you, Sachika? Was there anyone special that you liked or interested in? Someone I liked? My doctor at the hospital, maybe? That's not quite what I meant. Because they were nice to you, or because they were around? What am I saying? I just mean more like... Oh, I get it. Then Segi. Yeah, good. Tell me more about Segi. Segi, maybe. I really liked him, but we could only meet once a week. When I was eating or studying, all I could think was about him. I know what you mean. That's what happens when you like someone. Yeah, he was so cool. We're the same age, but he turned into a superhero and fight to protect the world. I cried a lot when he went to fight the bad guys and blow up the base while still inside. And you know, even now, Seiki is watching over our world from outer space. He's so cool. Sachika, don't tell me he's a character in an anime or manga. Yeah, he's Shotager Red, the main character of the Sunday morning show, Shoutangers. Also known as Segi Morita.
Oh!
Okay, I told you my relationship story. Promise you'll tell me yours next time. Too pure. Painfully pure. -1 days. How does he do it? Hacks, maybe? Hey everyone, I found something you all like. Something high in calories? I don't know if my stomach can handle something greasy at this age.
What?
We don't even know if it's food yet. What'd you find, Dr. Mamoru? Some Japanese sake. See? There's a deep underground cellar at the inn, so I thought there might be something in there. UV light doesn't penetrate underground rooms, and they maintain low temperatures, so they're suited for storage. What? Is that really okay to drink?
Seems fine.
Yes, it should be. Though vintage sake isn't really a thing, so there's no guarantee on taste.
For real?
For real? I haven't had sake in forever. I don't care how it tastes at this point. My heart is aflutter. Yay! Are we gonna have a party? Now hold on, Sachi. No sake for you. Underage drinking is prohibited by law. What? But I want some too. Just a sip?
Nah.
Not a chance. As long as I'm here, you ain't getting any. You ain't getting a drop of alcohol. Poor Sachi.
Man, we're starting to get the hang of this survival life stuff, huh?
Most of us are, but you still panic during our hunts, Rio.
Oh, how much water do we have left in our water tower? I forgot to check.
It was fine when I went to drink water this morning.
We'll need to add some seawater to filter soon.
It's a bit strange.
What? Are you drunk already?
Well, I feel a bit silly mentioning this now, but besides Sachika, we're all 25, right? If the world didn't end up like this, and our lives continued like normal, we could be drinking together while complaining about work, or talking about our families.
True. If we lived normal lives, we wouldn't be hunting for food or worrying about water.
But now, everything about our lives is abnormal. It just...
Nope. Sorry. Too long of a pause.
Sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the mood while we're drinking.
But I understand what Haruto is saying, too.
It's good to have some drinks and let it all out once in a while.
Even an old man's grumblings can make drinking all the more enjoyable.
What? Old man? Well, I guess we look like we are.
Let's drink the night away! Though I don't know how long these drinks will last us.
No fair! Can I at least get some water?
Poor Sachika. Alright. I think... Okay, so I don't have enough bird beaks, but I do have enough to max out the kitchen. And everybody said you couldn't do it in one series. Well, they were wrong. That looks pretty good. Okay, so all I have left is to go back to the hospital and get some bird beaks, and we actually max out everything. Nice. We go do that. Actually, before I go do that... Oh, balls. I gotta use the character that can actually cook. So we can make curry. Sukadani. Chicken steak. Fancy. Seafood salad. Caesar salad. Grilled fish skewer. And there's a lot of other things that I still can't cook. I think largely because I need flour. Oh, and white mushrooms. And ripe tomatoes. And some other things. Like a lot of fish, flour, marbled chicken meat. Yeah, things that are going to be an inconvenience for me to grab. Oh, it's okay. I'm not in a huge rush. Just because it's not actually that important. Like, I really wish the food system in this game had been, like, deeper somehow. I'm not really sure how, honestly, but still. You guys, this isn't good. What's up?
Yeah.
I mean, we're all really old now, besides Sachika, right? And we're in a hospital. It just doesn't look right.
That's true.
Now that you mention it. We look like hospital patients at first glance. Oh, this could be a retirement home.
I see.
I suppose that would make Sachika our caretaker.
No.
Now that I picture it, I feel like my back's starting to hurt.
Oh, yeah.
I think my knee hurts a bit too. What? No fair. I feel left out. Sachika wants to be old too. You want to be old like us old folks, do you, little girl? This whippersnapper ain't realized the value of youth yet. Foolish one, I tell you what. Stop talking like old people, you guys. I do like the character dialogue. These little moments make a huge difference in my enjoyment for this game. So many RPGs just have characters that literally never talk to each other outside of, like, select cutscenes, and it sucks. Because it's just like, okay, maybe not everybody, but I start, like, losing interest in characters that have nothing to do with each other. What's a good example? Screw the Weeping Angels. I hate them so much. What JRPG have I played recently-ish? There have been... I think the problem is there's too many to count. There's a couple that do it well-ish. Like, I rather liked how they did it in the Xenoblade games. The characters actually interact often. And it's quite charming. Where the hell did you come from? I have no idea. Glad I dodged that. That could have sucked. Okay, so we want to go back this way. But down here. Yeah, I still gotta figure out how to get into those couple of rooms, too. Because there's a handful of rooms I've never been in the hospital that actually have goodies for me. But getting to them is not easy.
I did a good job, right?
Okay. Okay. Well. Zoop.
Maybe
like I said, I'm pretty much in the interest of full disclosures. Whoop, hello. A diary. Why me? I asked myself this so many times before, but feeling sorry for myself isn't going to make my situation any better. It's not going to cure me of my illness. All I can do is believe I'll get better and look forward to the surgery with a positive attitude. Being negative won't do me any good. I'm sure the surgery will go well. I'll be able to eat all the delicious food I couldn't before. I can go to all the places I was too sick to visit. I'm sure the surgery will go well. If it goes well, everything will work themselves out. What if the surgery was a success? But even if it was, the world...
Maybe we could use this.
Maybe this will come in handy.
Yes! Any other enemies? I'll hold it.
Okay.
Whoa. Hey!
We need beaks.
Who's next? Lucky me.
Let's see. Well, we got the beak we were looking for.
Lost, are we?
Oh, there's another spot all the way down here. We got one of the two.
Let's check the map.
I'm dying.
Ah, damn it. I hate these guys. Okay, there's the other beak. Okay, I think we got... I think what we came here for.
Does this look useful? I'll take it.
Sucks a bit. Yeah, if you're wondering why none of my characters have weapons, I will admit I've got a cheat on, so I just one-shot everything. Which means I can run around without equipment, doing all this running and equipment gathering. It's not even equipment gathering. All I'm trying to do is get, like, 2 bird beaks. Oh. I see what's going on. It's that thing again. Well, you know what? I can actually face tank these.
I can't.
Never mind.
I don't wanna
Lucky
die.
me.
Well, I should go turn that off. That does a shit ton of damage.
Lucky me. On 3.
Okay, so that's off now.
Whoa.
Let's go get my stuff back. What? Oh, no, well, never mind.
Zen.
What's wrong, Zen? I sprained my ankle, but I'm fine.
What?
What are you doing?
My love.
Everyone's been uncooperative with exams lately, so I thought I'd give you a stealth checkup. You just look like some kind of molester. We should get this treated right away. You're overreacting. It's just a little sprain. Wouldn't take it lightly if I were you. Without proper treatment, it could lead to instability of joints and lingering pain. Not always, right? None of that will matter when I switch over to a new body anyway. You can't get accustomed to treating yourself so recklessly, even if we're clones. No, because we're clones, we must love and take proper care of ourselves. If there was an infirmary on the way here, so let's treat your ankle there. I'll go and make preparations. Haruto, could you carry him there? You want me to what? You're ridiculous. I can walk there myself. The R in rice is for rest. Never walk on a sprained ankle. I'm counting on you, Haruto.
Hey!
Wait, what was that about rice? Well, got no choice. Bear through this for a bit, will you, Zen? Huh?
I never thought I'd embarrass myself like this at my age.
I never thought I'd be carrying another guy my age like this either.
Can you not touch my armpit? It tickles.
There's nowhere else I can really hold on to.
This is... I don't know, it's hard describing this feeling or words. Oh, in words. But it's really so very... Precious? It is precious, isn't it? You two are so precious. Please don't ever change. They'll be old farts in a few days, though. I like these. They're cute. They're dumb.
I'm supposed to carry this? Maybe we could use this.
But that's okay. Well, good thing I didn't leave those
The way
behind.
home is...
Okay. So, I've got my beaks that I came here for, yeah? I've still got the shovel and everything else. Okay, so far so good. So except for maybe killing a couple of shadow men, now we can probably keep doing stuff. Eggplant.
I will pick it up.
Round eggplant, question mark? Let's see. Part of it is I'm getting all of these. Well, that was lucky. Where'd Sachi go?
Oh?
Oh, that's odd. She was just a bit behind. Hey, you guys.
What?
Huh?
Check this out! It's so cool! Sachika, what happened to your hand? I found it in another room on the way here. Isn't it great?
Who are you supposed to be, Captain Hook? What's with this hook hand, Dr. Mamoru?
Sachika's arm is modular, so we made several different types as an experiment. But most of them, like this one, are just for amusement, and aren't practical for everyday use.
So this is one of those, then?
I like my old arm too, but I'm gonna start using this one from now on. Seems like it could make a good weapon.
You should definitely stick with the other one.
Sachika, go change it back to the other one. How are you gonna grab things with that?
What? But this one's so much cooler! It makes me look like Captain Hook. Arr!
Captain Hook's a dastardly villain. You'll end up a rotten adult if you wear something like that.
Aww. Fine, I'll put it back. Sachika doesn't want to grow up to be a bad person.
These are really cute. Okay, so we never did figure out how to get into a couple of these spots.
Ashes to ashes.
Ripes.
Maybe
There's a reason why I'm running these hacks on.
I'll hold it.
Still don't know how to open that up.
It won't open. Here's the map.
Probably has something to do with that button, doesn't it? Well,
Here we go. Let's try activating it. This might be it. Maybe this will come in handy.
there's my answer.
Let's try activating it.
Son of a butt. Well, I guess let's go back up. I keep forgetting that I'm actually recording this. I didn't even mean to start recording with actual commentary. I was just like, I don't know. Let's just Here
we go.
There we go. Okay, both doors are open. What have we got in here? Remember the equipment's position. The cold gas will also be useful.
Home is...
Okay, so now we're at 99%, leaving that. 99%, 99%, 98%. Okay, so we've actually fully explored the hospital now. Because everything else is just the elevator shaft. So we got the last mystery room. You know, I really should have figured that out the first time. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna... A wheelchair keeps spooking me. I'm gonna get out of here, head back to base, and drop all this stuff off, and we'll make the last base building. I'll just leave it recording. I mean, honestly, sometimes I will just like hide this stuff and just be like, yes, I did this all legitimately. Of course. But like, I've spent enough time like running through these levels legitimately on like a normal difficulty. I think I'm okay just sprinting through this, one-shotting things in favor of grabbing materials. It's not like you can overgrind in this game anyway. Character level straight up doesn't even matter, as far as I'm aware. It might make like a very mild difference, stat-wise. I'd have to double-check, but like, I've never once felt powerful in this game. Just dirty. Health sandals. Huh. A lot of dirty lab coats. I guess we are getting a lot of strengtheners. I'm just saving them for better equipment, which honestly works out. Okay, base expansion, workshop. And everything's maxed. Alright, so Garage Island is maxed out. I still wish that there was more. But I get why it is what it is. Okay, so what can we make? We can make a lot. So, a Blazing Decapitator needs a katana and lizard sheddings. Poison blood blade. Pigskin spirit, katana, rusty combat knife, tourmaline, stun rod, laundry pole, and tourmaline. Shock lance looks pretty good. Katana requires a rusty katana. Hard hermit crab shell, industrial adhesive. Handmade halberd, need a fire axe, combat knife, laundry pole. Deck brush, and... huh. Well, I can make a fire axe at the very least.
That's some quality work.
There! It's done!
Let's see. Still can't make a handmade halberd, though. Because I don't have any laundry poles. I kind of wish I could just make some of these things after a certain point. Like the rare... craftable equipment. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these actually are going to require things that I straight up don't have. They look cool, though. Yeah, body armor, pigskin spirit, industrial adhesive, a lot of bird beaks. Hopefully we fight some more birds in the next zone.
It turned out great.
I did it.
Well, this is going to take a while, and that's fine. Yep, more medieval gear. Pretty sure they're heavy as hell. Yep, that's it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go save, and then I'll be back to this tomorrow, and maybe I'll go beat the game. That'd certainly be nice.